Aquarius, something just shifted today. Aquarius, listen closely, because something happened today that the universe has been preparing for months, and your spirit has already felt it. You woke up different. The air around you felt heavier, yet strangely calm. Your intuition whispered something you couldn't explain. Your mind kept circling back to one thought. Something is about to change. And Aquarius, you're not imagining it. A spiritual flip just occurred in your timeline. Something that was stuck has suddenly started moving. Something that was hidden is now being exposed. Something that was delayed is now being pushed into your life with force. But here's where it gets deeper. Last night, the universe made a decision about you. A decision that impacts your money, your relationships, your purpose, your calling, your next chapter. A decision that removes certain people, elevates your name, and accelerates everything that was crawling in your life. And that shift didn't happen slowly. It came like a spiritual lightning strike. Aquarius, something flipped behind the scenes. A hidden reversal took place, one you weren't supposed to see. Someone tried to block you. The energy reversed. Someone spoke against you. The intention backfired. Someone tried to slow your destiny. The universe shifted the entire timeline to make sure you don't miss what belongs to you. And the craziest part? You felt the warning sign and the miracle sign at the exact same time. Your body picked up a spiritual alert. Your heart felt pressure. Your mind felt uneasy for no reason. Your sleep was strange. You kept waking up at the same time. That wasn't anxiety. It was alignment. The universe was sending you the message before the moment. Aquarius, today is the day something historic begins in your life. Not next week, not next month, not someday, today. Something shifted in your favor so suddenly that even the universe had to adjust your timeline at high speed. An opportunity was released. A blockage was removed. A person was redirected out of your path. A blessing that was delayed is now activated. A truth that was hidden is being exposed. A protection barrier was placed around your name. This isn't a small shift. This is the kind of shift that changes the rest of your year. But Aquarius, here's the part that will shake you. You weren't meant to understand the pressure you felt yesterday, because the breakthrough attached to today couldn't enter your life until the old cycle snapped. A cycle just broke. A karmic loop just closed. A spiritual gate just opened. You have been carrying weight, doubt, confusion, mixed energy, and emotional exhaustion, not because you were weak, but because your spirit was preparing for the flip that arrived today. And now, the universe is speaking one message clearly. Aquarius, your timeline is no longer moving at normal speed. Your life is being accelerated. Your blessings are being fast-tracked. Your enemies are being slowed down. Your destiny is being pushed forward. Your intuition is being sharpened. Your spirit is being elevated. Everything is happening faster than expected. And just when it feels like the storm is getting louder, just when the pressure hits right behind your eyes, just when silence starts surrounding you, Aquarius, that's when you will see it. The sign, the confirmation, the opportunity, the message, the shift. The universe is not just changing your life today. It is rerouting your entire destiny. Paths are aligning, rooms are opening, people are being moved, energy is rearranging itself around you. And here's the twist. Aquarius, your life is not just changing. It's being rerouted at high speed, faster than your doubts, faster than your fears, faster than anyone expected, faster than the people who counted you out. The shift has already begun, and now you're stepping into a chapter you were never meant to miss. Aquarius, breathe for a moment, because the first shocking good news that just hit your timeline today is this. The universe has officially reversed the attack that was sent against you. You may not know who it was, You may not know when it started. You may not know what they tried, but your spirit felt it, that uneasy pressure in your chest, those random overthinking moments, that sudden anxiety with no explanation, that strange heaviness in the room. It wasn't you. It wasn't fear. It was the spiritual pressure of an attack forming around you. But Aquarius, that attack did not land, because today, not yesterday, not last week, not tomorrow, today is the day the universe stepped in and flipped the entire situation in your favor. A silent enemy was exposed behind the scenes, someone who smiled in your face but spoke against you when you weren't in the room, someone who wanted to slow your progress, someone who thought removing you from their plans would protect their ego. That person has been spiritually revealed. The universe doesn't let Aquarius walk blind. You always get the warning. You always feel the shift before it shows up. And this time, the exposure came with power. Someone's intentions are collapsing. Someone's plans are falling apart. Someone's manipulation just got blocked. Someone's attempt to sabotage you has backfired so loudly that it's creating a strange silence around them. Aquarius! The universe didn't just block it, it reversed it. Blocked paths are opening out of nowhere. Doors that refused to move suddenly swing wide open. Energy that felt tight and suffocating is loosening. Your creativity is returning. Your clarity is sharper. Your confidence is rising again. And you want to know why? Because today's reversal wasn't random. It was intentional. It was precise. It was a spiritual correction. You were being spiritually protected without even realizing how close you were to danger. A conversation was stopped. A decision was changed. A document was delayed. A betrayal was exposed. A hidden motive was revealed. Aquarius, this was divine interception. And here's the confirmation. You started seeing angel numbers again. 111, 222, 717. Those weren't coincidences. 111. Your path is resetting. 222. Balance and protection are restored. 717. Enemies fall. Blessings rise. These are not random numbers. These are spiritual timestamps confirming, Aquarius, the attack is broken. Stay ready. And here's where the good news becomes great news. The energy that was used against you has now been turned into fuel for your next blessing. Everything meant to stop you is now pushing you forward. Everything meant to confuse you is now clarifying your path. Everything meant to drain you is now empowering you. Everything meant to silence you is now amplifying your voice. This is spiritual justice. This is karmic reversal. This is cosmic correction. This is the universe saying, enough. Aquarius rises now. But here's the twist. The thing that was meant to break you will now announce you. Your name is about to be mentioned in rooms where someone once tried to erase it. Your talent is about to be recognized by the same energy that tried to hide it. Your spirit is about to shine in places your enemies hoped you would never reach. The reversal is not silent. It is loud, powerful, and undeniable. The same situation that was designed to embarrass you, the same person who tried to block you, the same environment that underestimated you, is about to witness your elevation. The universe didn't just protect you, it set up a stage for your comeback. Aquarius, your story is about to shift from they tried to stop me to their attempt is the reason I was elevated. This good news is not temporary. It is not a small blessing. It is not luck. This is a spiritual reversal with long-term impact. You will look back on today and say, this was the moment everything started rising. Aquarius, take a deep breath because the second shocking good news already moving in your life is this. The blessing you've been waiting for is finally being released. For months, maybe even years, something in your life felt stuck. a promise that never manifested, a door that stayed closed, a yes that kept turning into silence, a breakthrough that felt like it was right in your hands, then gone. You wondered if you did something wrong. You questioned if you misread the signs. You asked the universe why everyone else was moving, while your life felt paused. But Aquarius, the pause is over. A long-waiting blessing has been activated, and the universe didn't release it halfway. It released it in full force. You're going to feel it in your money, in your opportunities, in your connections, in your confidence, in your emotional energy. Because the second the spiritual reversal from heading number 1 happened, the delayed blessing became unblocked. Money flow increases, ideas return, motivation hits differently, doors start cracking open, opportunities you forgot about resurface. You'll notice small signs first: a sudden message, a phone call, someone remembering you, a new offer, a random compliment, a sense of clarity, a rush of peace. Aquarius, this is not coincidence. This is the moment your blessing says, "I'm ready." Your approval energy is rising. People who ignored you before will start paying attention. Projects that were stuck start moving again. People who once doubted you will now seek you out. Because spiritually, the delay is over. But here's something most people never understand. Sometimes the blessing is ready before the person is. And Aquarius, you needed preparation. You needed emotional healing you didn't know you needed. You needed clarity before the next chapter. You needed to release old people, old habits, old doubts. Your spirit needed strength. Your mindset needed confidence. Your heart needed closure. Your calling needed alignment. You weren't waiting on the blessing. The blessing was waiting on you. And guess what? You're ready now. Your energy is cleaner. Your boundaries are stronger. Your vision is sharper. Your spirit is calmer. Your intuition is louder. Something inside you shifted. Something inside you grew. Something inside you healed. Your blessing couldn't arrive until you became the version of yourself who could hold it. And Aquarius, but here's the twist. This wasn't delay. This was hidden preparation. The waiting season looked like rejection, but it was protection. The silence felt like punishment, but it was alignment. The pause felt like failure, but it was foundation. The slow pace felt unfair, but it was spiritual timing. Because if this blessing had arrived earlier, you might have shared it with the wrong people. You might have trusted someone who didn't deserve a seat at your table. You might have invested in the wrong direction. You might have lost the very thing you prayed for. That's why the universe held it back until today. This blessing was too big, too important, too connected to your purpose, to be delivered before you were ready. And now, the timing is perfect. The blessing you thought you lost is coming back. The blessing you cried over is being restored. The blessing you chased is now chasing you. Aquarius, get ready. This is the moment where everything begins to rise. Aquarius, lean in for this one, because this is where the energy gets powerful. Good news. Number 3 is something you might feel before you see it. Something happening behind the scenes. Something moving in silence. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you haven't even entered yet. There is a divine spotlight over your life right now. A supernatural highlighting. A spiritual elevation that is pushing your name, your work, your energy, and your presence into places your feet haven't touched. You think people forgot you? You think nobody noticed your growth? You think your efforts went unseen? Aquarius, that couldn't be further from the truth. Behind closed doors, in private conversations, in unexpected circles, your name has been rising. Someone spoke well of you when you didn't know it. Someone recommended you in a conversation you weren't part of. Someone defended you when you weren't there to explain yourself. Someone recognized your value without you having to prove anything. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is not random. This is divine placement. The universe is positioning you where your authenticity, your resilience, your struggle, and your purpose can finally be seen. For months, you felt unnoticed. For months, you've given but didn't receive. For months, you've shown up while people overlooked your presence. But suddenly, energy shifted. People who once ignored you are now curious. People who underestimated you are now realizing your worth. People who doubted you are now replaying your name in their minds. People who never supported you are suddenly paying attention. Aquarius, this is a major destiny door opening. You're entering a chapter where effort meets divine exposure, where hidden potential becomes visible opportunity, where your silent battles become loud blessings. All the work you did in the dark is about to shine in the light. All the nights you felt invisible were preparing you to become unforgettable. All the times you were pushed aside were simply clearing the path to something bigger. And Aquarius, your blessing is not coming from the people you expected. Your elevation is not coming from the direction you thought it would. Your breakthrough is not coming through the person you were hoping for, because the universe is sending someone new, someone with influence, someone with authority, someone with connections, someone with reach, someone with credibility, someone who sees what others miss. And here's where the story gets even more powerful. This person is about to speak for you. They will mention your name. They will recommend you. They will open a door for you. They will bring your name into a room that your struggle could never access. This is divine alignment. This is spiritual networking. This is destiny intervention. This is the universe saying, Aquarius, you don't need to force anything. I am sending someone who will carry your name to the right place. Aquarius, you are walking into a season where favor walks ahead of you, where blessings introduce themselves before you arrive, where opportunities recognize your spirit before they meet you in person. You are being positioned for something bigger than your talent, bigger than your connections, bigger than your understanding. But here's the twist. The person who speaks for you is someone you never expected. Not a friend, not a family member, not an old supporter, not someone from your past story. This is new energy, a new connection, a new ally, a new divine helper, someone who was silently watching your progress, someone who respects your authenticity, someone who sees your value clearly, someone who feels spiritually assigned to help you. This person will become the bridge between where you are and where you're meant to be. Your name is not just being mentioned. Your name is being elevated. Your presence is not just being noticed. Your presence is being requested. Your energy is not just being recognized. Your energy is being rewarded. Get ready, Aquarius. A major destiny door is opening, and someone unexpected is about to push it open for you, Aquarius. This next good news will shake you because it's happening in real time. Good news number 4 is not slow. It's not gradual. It's not something you will need to figure out. It appears suddenly. A sudden opportunity is about to arrive out of nowhere. A message, a call, an email, a DM, a text you weren't expecting. Something small that seems normal at first glance, but carries a major breakthrough inside it. This is the moment when your story bends unexpectedly. This is the moment when your life turns sharply in your favor. This is the moment when everything starts moving faster. Because Aquarius, the universe is delivering something to you that doesn't require chasing. It just requires receiving. You've been in a season where effort felt heavy, where you gave and didn't receive, where you tried and hit walls, where you hoped and waited, where you pushed and prayed. But this blessing doesn't come from pushing. It comes from alignment. This opportunity comes the way miracles do, quietly, suddenly, and with perfect timing. Imagine this. You're going through your day normally. You check your phone, and suddenly, there it is. A message, a notification, a name from nowhere, a request, an invitation, a sign. Something inside you freezes because you know instantly this is it. A surprise breakthrough, a door that was closed, opens. A chance you thought you lost, returns. A connection you've prayed for, appears. A possibility you gave up on, rises again. Aquarius, this is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is not luck. This is divine timing colliding with divine readiness. For weeks, your spirit has been shifting. Your energy has been rising. Your mindset has been strengthening. Your intuition has been warning you that something big is close. That feeling wasn't imagination. That was spiritual preparation. This sudden opportunity is the proof. It could show up in many forms. A job you didn't apply for, a collaboration you didn't expect. A person who wants to work with you. A client reaching out. A financial door opening. A green signal for something stuck. A chance you once prayed for. A blessing disguised as a simple conversation. Opportunities like this don't show up often. They arrive in destiny seasons, and Aquarius, you have officially entered one. But here's the mystery behind this. You think you're finding the opportunity? No. The opportunity has been searching for you. This is the twist most people don't realize. This isn't you being lucky. This isn't you stumbling into something. This isn't you being at the right place accidentally. Your energy, your growth, your elevation, your healing, your decisions, your alignment. They have been pulling this opportunity toward you. You didn't chase it. You didn't force it. You didn't beg for it. You didn't manipulate anything. It is coming to you because you vibrationally match it now. What once passed you by is now magnetized to your spirit. What once ignored you is now searching for you. What once overlooked you is now requesting you by name. Aquarius, you have become the version of yourself who is ready for this level. And the universe knows exactly when to deliver what belongs to you. This sudden opportunity is not just a blessing. It's a signal. It's the sign that says, you are back in alignment. You are entering acceleration. You are stepping into your chapter. You are being positioned for more. And here's the part that will give you chills. This opportunity will look small at first. A simple text, a small message, a casual conversation, an unexpected invitation. But inside, it is a doorway. Inside, it is momentum. Inside, it is transformation. Inside, it is divine impact. This is the type of opportunity that changes the next 6 months of your life. Because Aquarius, this is the moment your momentum returns, your energy comes back, your confidence rises, your creativity unlocks, your blessings flow freely. And the same universe that pulled you out of the storm is now pushing you into elevation. You are not stepping into this opportunity alone. You are stepping into it with spiritual backing, with divine timing, with cosmic confirmation, with angelic protection. And now comes the line that flips your entire mindset. But here's the twist. This opportunity wasn't random. This opportunity wasn't delayed. This opportunity wasn't lost. This opportunity was searching for you. It knew your name. It recognized your energy. It waited for your healing. It waited for your readiness. It waited for your elevation. And now that you're aligned, it arrived. Suddenly, powerfully, perfectly. Aquarius, prepare yourself. A sudden opportunity is about to appear out of nowhere, and it's coming straight to you. Aquarius. This next good news is something you've already felt in your spirit, even if you didn't have the words to explain it. Things suddenly got quiet around you, not just outside, but inside. Your thoughts slowed down, your anxiety softened, your mind stopped racing. That heavy pressure in your chest lifted, the emotional noise faded, and for the first time in a long time, you felt a strange, unfamiliar calm. Not excitement, not fear, not overwhelm, just calm. Aquarius, hear me clearly. This calm is not normal. This calm is not random. This calm is not empty. This calm is confirmation. You are in the sacred moment right before a miracle hits. This is the pause energy the universe creates when something massive is aligning. This is the stillness that comes right before a blessing breaks through. This is the silence that comes before the announcement. For weeks, maybe months, you felt pressure building in your spirit. You felt heavy energy around you. You felt drained, confused, stretched, overwhelmed. You felt like you were fighting battles with no strength left. You felt tension rising with no explanation. But then, just recently, it stopped. The chaos went silent. The overthinking disappeared. The exhaustion broke. The emotional weight lifted. You didn't force it. You didn't pray for it at that moment. You didn't do anything dramatic. It just happened. Aquarius, that calm you're feeling is spiritual. It's the miracle atmosphere settling in. It is the universe telling your spirit, I am preparing something for you. Stay still. Every major blessing has a quiet moment before it arrives. Every destiny shift has a calm before the acceleration. Every divine reversal has a silence before the breakthrough. And Aquarius, you are standing in that silence right now. You might even notice that certain signs are showing up more frequently. Repeating numbers, 111, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 7, 1, 7. Random chills ringing in your ears. A deep breath that feels like healing. A sense that things are opening. A weird but peaceful sense of expectation. These are not spiritual accidents. These are divine confirmations. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, the universe, they're all communicating the same message. Aquarius, something big is about to happen. Don't move, don't panic, don't rush, just be ready. Because what's coming isn't small, it isn't average, it isn't something you've already experienced. This next blessing is different. This is the kind of blessing that changes your relationships, your money, your path, your identity, your confidence, your future. This is breakthrough energy. This is miracle timing. This is destiny alignment. But here's what most people misunderstand. When life gets quiet, they assume nothing is happening. When the energy slows down, they think the blessing is delayed. When peace shows up unexpectedly, they fear something is wrong. But Aquarius, for you, it's the opposite. This peace is not the absence of movement. It is the proof of movement. This peace is not the lack of spiritual activity. It is the results of spiritual activity. This peace is not emptiness. It is the clearing of space so your miracle can land. Your spirit is calm because the storm inside you has ended. Your mind is quiet because your breakthrough is already in motion. Your heart is steady because your blessing has already been released. Aquarius, the peace you feel is the whisper before the shout, the stillness before the shift, the breath before the blessing, the silence before the celebration. Your soul isn't worried anymore because it knows something your mind hasn't seen yet. You're not being paused. You're being positioned, not delayed, aligned, not ignored, chosen, not abandoned, prepared. And now for the line that flips the entire meaning of what you're feeling. But here's the twist. This peace is not normal. This peace is not random. This peace is not temporary. This peace is confirmation. Confirmation that the battle is over. Confirmation that the attack ended. Confirmation that your blessing is on the way. Confirmation that your energy is protected. confirmation that your spirit is rising, confirmation that the universe has already shifted your timeline. When peace appears suddenly, miracles follow quickly. When anxiety disappears, breakthrough arrives. When pressure lifts, doors open. When your spirit quiets, your destiny speaks. And Aquarius, destiny is speaking now. You are in the quiet, right before something powerful enters your life. You are in the silence right before sudden elevation. You are in the calm that always shows up before divine acceleration. The peace you feel isn't a break, it's a signal, a sign that the miracle isn't far away. It's already approaching your doorstep. Prepare yourself, Aquarius. Your life is about to shift. Fast, loudly, and beautifully. Aquarius, you've made it to the final chapter of this message, and this last good news is the one that seals everything, activates everything, and flips your entire destiny into motion. Good news? Number 6 is simple, but life-changing. Your spiritual protection just increased, and your November 23rd destiny has officially flipped in your favor. You may not see it with your eyes yet. You may not understand it in full, but your spirit already knows. A new shield has been placed over your life. A new level of protection has wrapped around your name. A new wave of blessing has been released in your direction. The energy around you has shifted completely. Enemies who once whispered are suddenly silent. People who plotted are now blocked. Individuals who tried to slow you are being removed. Voices that carried negativity are losing access to your spirit. It's not because you changed anything. It's because heaven changed everything. There are battles you will never even know happened because they were fought for you. There are attacks you will never feel again because the universe intercepted them before they reached you. There are people who will suddenly distance themselves, not because you did something wrong, but because divine protection has closed the door behind them. Aquarius, your spirit is being lifted higher. Your path is being cleared. Your purpose is being protected. Your destiny is being accelerated. You are entering a supernatural season where blessings appear faster. Opportunities find you. Decisions work in your favor. Closed doors open. Wrong people exit. Right people show up. Miracles come back to back. And now, here's the moment that will shake your entire perspective. But here's the twist. Your breakthrough will not come slowly. It will not drip in. It will not unfold step by step. It will hit all at once, suddenly, unexpectedly, powerfully, unstoppably. This is the kind of breakthrough that makes you say, how did everything change in 1 week? How did this door open so fast? How did this blessing find me? How did my life shift overnight? Aquarius, because when heaven flips your destiny, it doesn't move in pieces. It moves in waves. You are about to experience a cluster of breakthroughs, multiple blessings, stacked opportunities, rapid results, back-to-back wins, not because you're lucky, but because you're chosen. Now, as we close this message, as the energy settles, as your spirit opens, it's time for the 3-minute Aquarius Activation Prayer. Say this out loud or repeat it silently. Let it enter your spirit. Let it align your energy. Let it prepare your life for what's coming. Repeat after me. I am chosen. I am protected. I am aligned. My November 23rd destiny shift is activated. What was delayed is now released. What was blocked is now open. What was hidden is now revealed. What was taken is now restored. Every enemy is silenced. Every weapon is broken. Every negative intention is reversed. Every spiritual attack is cancelled. I rise today. I walk in clarity. I move in purpose. I step into favor. I receive acceleration. My name is being elevated. My path is being cleared. My blessings are being multiplied. I release fear. I release doubt. I release old energy. I release every burden that isn't mine. I welcome guidance. I welcome protection. I welcome abundance. I welcome new opportunities. This is my season. This is my shift. This is my breakthrough. This is my alignment. I am ready. I am chosen. I rise now. Aquarius. Your November 23rd shift didn't come to inspire you. It came to transform you. The doors are ready. The angels are ready. Your destiny is ready. Now, step into it. Final comment. CTA. I received my November 23rd breakthrough.